I have been waiting for over a decade now for a new modern era proper Battlefield title to come out ever since the release and life cycle of Battlefield 4. I never really got into Battlefield 1 or Battlefield 5, and we all know what happened with Battlefield 2042, which let's just pretend that never happened at this point. But now here we are in the year 2025 playing the open beta, played the open beta of Battlefield 6. I have been playing Battlefield since the days of Battlefield 2, Modern Combat, Bad Company 1 and 2, and of course my favorite Battlefield of all time, Battlefield 3. This game is truly the successor to those great titles, specifically inspired by Battlefield 3, 4, and Bad Company 1 and 2, with just some elements of the newer titles, such as the movement from Battlefield 5 and Portal coming back from 2042, which we can get into another video discussion if you would like. And of course, if you do end up liking this video, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. It lets me know that you guys like Battlefield as well as really any other immersive shooter out there. And while yes, it's not the most quote-unquote immersive game out there, there's plenty of reasons why this game is still immersive. From switching over the audio to War Tapes VAL, to getting rid of some of the HUD elements, to even just admiring the full details of the maps. Immersion can mean just being sucked into the world of whatever game you're playing, and this game does just that. It immerses you. What? You thought I was gonna say this game sucks? Also, we are on the way to 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so it would help if you join in on this journey. Now, that isn't to say Battlefield 6 is without its faults. From some hit registration issues to somewhat OP shotguns, which according to this tweet, the lead producer David Serlin said they might bring in both server browsers and regular matchmaking, which in my opinion would be the best of both worlds. And we might be able to test some of that in the next open beta weekend, hopefully. But me personally, I want to see bigger maps than what we got, since as of now, the biggest map that we really had was Liberation Peak, and we all know how that map goes. And just to preference this video a bit more, these are really just going to be my thoughts and opinions on how the whole first weekend went. Well, again, it was great. It wasn't perfect. Then again, what Battlefield beta was. Let me start with what I just mentioned a few seconds ago, and that would be the terrible sniper glint in the game. In reality, it is just too bright. And in my opinion, the use of open classes, specifically on Liberation Peak, make it easy to climb up the mountain to the top and just overwatch the map entirely. Then as a recon player, you could just grab a sniper rifle, a stinger, and you're pretty much set to stay up there the entire match. That's now something that I can see with an issue with other classes on future maps, which is why I prefer closed weapon classes in Conquest. But I also now see the use in where open classes where sometimes an SMG on a frontline assaulter could work, but there's that dreaded shotgun as well too. That thing itself really is kind of broken. With the addition of a secondary primary rifle, that class does need a rework in my opinion again. Will we see it before the release in October? I highly doubt it. And while yes, EA is listening to a lot of the feedback that the Battlefield players are giving, and this Battlefield is leaps and bounds better than 2042, it's still EA at the end of the day, and they have a lot of work to do to fix their image. This is for sure a major step in the right direction though. I will see how another map feels next weekend and see if vehicle combat feels any different. I didn't get too much vehicle time, more because I was just focused on getting those challenges completed, but I'm also more of an infantry kind of guy. I like especially being the engineer, taking out vehicles on foot and repairing my team's vehicles. And if I have to, sometimes I will hop into a main battle tank, which is actually another issue that I had. Those tanks, well, it's not that they're tanky, which duh, it's a tank, and hitting it from the rear is the best bang for your RPG. But the main issue I saw it on was on Breakthrough, or really any linear focused map, which most of them were, where flanks are hard to do due to map limitations and boundaries. The team will just sit behind those lines while right behind the tank, constantly repairing their vehicles. And it'll take 6 to 7 direct RPG shots just from me, let alone my other teammates. And while possibly the repair challenge is to blame because everyone's just trying to get those repair points, but we'll see how it goes during the actual main release. But it could also be the RPG as well. I mean, we haven't seen a Javelin yet, a small AT4 or some other form of launcher focused on taking out ground vehicles. So again, we will just have to wait and see. Regardless, this game is just so much fun. Never have I seen this much hype around a Battlefield game in a very long time. And I've seen it all. And what it does feel like, it's mainly due to the gaming industry and what they have done to the FPS gaming sphere as a whole with microtransactions and just wacky skins. This just feels like the old days a bit. All of your old friends looking to squad up, playing for hours, and just enjoying the game. And of course, most importantly, playing the objective. But please let me know what your thoughts are on this beta and the future of the Battlefield franchise. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, it's a quick one. Just wanted to go ahead and put my thoughts and opinions out there, and I will see you in the next Battlefield video. Peace.